Could one single night in Las Vegas completely change the way fans remember BTS's ARIRANG era forever? And was SUGA truly the unstoppable force behind the explosion that shook the entire city during Night 3? Before you continue reading, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because what happened inside Las Vegas during BTS's third night performance was more than just a concert. It was emotional chaos, unforgettable energy, shocking moments, and a wave of charisma so intense that even longtime fans were left speechless. Did SUGA really dominate the stage so hard that the audience forgot to breathe? Stay until the end because the surprises, hidden clues, emotional reactions, and explosive moments only become more unbelievable as the night unfolds. Meta description: did SUGA completely steal the spotlight during BTS ARIRANG Night 3 in Las Vegas? Fans screamed, emotions exploded, and shocking moments turned the concert into an unforgettable spectacle no one saw coming. Las Vegas has seen countless legendary nights. The city has witnessed iconic performers, massive spectacles, unforgettable entertainment, and audiences pushed to emotional extremes. Yet somehow, during the third night of BTS's ARIRANG concert series, the impossible happened. The atmosphere shifted into something almost unreal. The neon lights of the city seemed dim compared to the energy radiating from inside the venue. Fans arrived hours before the gates even opened, their voices echoing through the desert air, anticipation growing stronger with every passing second. But nobody truly understood what was about to happen. Nobody expected that SUGA would transform the night into a moment fans would later describe as dangerously unforgettable. The tension started building long before BTS appeared on stage. Giant screens flashed dramatic visuals while thousands of ARMY members screamed with excitement. Every light stick illuminated the arena like a galaxy trapped inside a storm. The energy was already electric, yet there was a strange feeling spreading throughout the crowd. Fans sensed something different about Night 3. Social media had been filled with mysterious speculation all day. Clips from rehearsals, blurry photos, whispers from insiders, and fan theories flooded timelines everywhere. Some believed SUGA was preparing a special performance. Others claimed there would be a shocking surprise no one could predict. But nobody imagined how intense the reality would become once the music finally started. As the opening sound thundered through the arena, the entire building erupted. BTS stepped onto the stage with overwhelming confidence, but almost immediately the audience's attention gravitated towards SUGA. There was something colder, sharper, and more commanding about his presence that night. The moment the camera focused on him, fans screamed so loudly the audio inside the venue nearly disappeared beneath the chaos. His expression alone carried a dangerous charisma that instantly spread through the crowd. Every movement felt calculated. Every glance sent waves of emotional destruction through the audience. Even before he delivered a single verse, fans already knew they were witnessing something historic. What made the night even more intense was the unpredictability of SUGA's energy. He wasn't simply performing songs. He seemed to be controlling the emotional pulse of the entire arena. During slower moments, he transformed silence into tension so thick fans could barely contain themselves. Then, without warning, he exploded into aggressive performances that shook the venue to its core. Cameras captured fans crying, screaming, collapsing into each other, and staring at the stage in disbelief. Online livestream reactions immediately started trending as viewers around the world struggled to process what they were watching. The visual production only amplified the madness. Flames erupted across the stage while massive screens displayed cinematic imagery surrounding SUGA's performance. The combination of dark lighting, intense choreography, and overwhelming sound created an atmosphere that felt less like a concert and more like a cinematic revolution. Fans described the experience as emotionally dangerous because every second seemed designed to attack the heart directly. Whenever SUGA appeared on the giant screens, the audience reaction became uncontrollable. The screams reached impossible levels, especially during close-up shots where his piercing gaze dominated the cameras. Yet the true shock came midway through the concert. During a transition between songs, the arena suddenly went dark. For several seconds, complete silence filled the building. Fans looked around nervously, confused about what was happening. Then a single spotlight appeared. Standing alone in the center of the stage was SUGA. No backup dancers. No dramatic effects. Just silence and tension. The crowd immediately exploded before he even spoke. What followed became one of the most emotionally devastating moments of the entire night. SUGA began delivering a raw performance filled with emotion so intense that many fans started crying instantly. His voice carried exhaustion, strength, anger, vulnerability, and determination all at once. Every lyric felt personal. Every word felt like a confession. The audience became completely hypnotized. Phones filled the air as fans desperately tried to capture the moment, yet many eventually lowered their devices because they realized they were witnessing something too powerful to experience through a screen. Social media later exploded with reactions claiming this was one of the greatest live performances of SUGA's career. Fans described feeling emotionally attacked by his stage presence. Some admitted they forgot where they were because the performance became so immersive. Others claimed the emotional atmosphere inside the venue felt almost unreal. The performance wasn't simply entertaining. It was emotionally overwhelming. What made the night even more unforgettable was the chemistry between BTS members during Night 3. Every interaction seemed genuine, spontaneous, and emotionally charged. The members laughed together, teased each other, and shared moments that instantly became viral online. Yet despite the group's collective power, SUGA continued pulling attention toward himself with terrifying ease. Every time the camera landed on him, social media feeds exploded with screenshots, clips, and emotional reactions. Fans could not stop talking about his expressions, movements, and stage aura. One particularly shocking moment happened during a high-energy dance segment when SUGA suddenly changed his expression mid-performance. The camera zoomed in perfectly, capturing a cold stare that instantly sent the internet into chaos. Within minutes, fans began reposting the clip everywhere, calling it the deadliest look of the entire tour. Others joked that Las Vegas itself nearly collapsed under the pressure of his charisma. Memes, edits, and emotional posts flooded social media throughout the night. Yet beneath the excitement and chaos, there was also deep emotion flowing through the concert. During fan interactions, BTS expressed gratitude toward ARMY for supporting them through every era. The emotional atmosphere became even heavier when fans began singing together loudly enough to overpower the arena speakers. Many audience members cried openly as the connection between BTS and their fans became impossible to ignore. In those moments, the concert transformed into something much larger than entertainment. It became a shared emotional experience between artists and audience. SUGA's reactions during these moments revealed another side of him that deeply affected fans. Beneath the cold charisma and intense stage dominance, there were visible flashes of sincerity and vulnerability. He smiled softly while looking at the crowd, appearing genuinely moved by the audience's energy. Fans immediately noticed these subtle moments, claiming they showed the emotional depth behind his powerful performance style. As the concert continued, the energy somehow kept escalating. Instead of becoming tired, the audience grew even louder. Every beat drop triggered explosive reactions. Fans jumped, screamed, cried, and sang with unstoppable passion. Las Vegas itself seemed to vibrate under the weight of the performance. Even outside the venue, crowds gathered hoping to hear fragments of the concert from afar. One of the most unforgettable scenes occurred during the final act of the night. Confetti exploded into the air while BTS delivered a powerful closing performance filled with emotional intensity. Yet once again, SUGA captured the attention of the audience in a way nobody expected. During the final moments of the song, he stood near the edge of the stage, staring across the crowd while the lights reflected dramatically around him. Fans later described the image as cinematic perfection. The combination of exhaustion, emotion, charisma, and overwhelming energy created a visual moment that instantly became legendary among fans online. The aftermath of Night 3 became almost as explosive as the concert itself. Social media platforms were overwhelmed with clips, emotional reactions, edits, and discussions centered around SUGA's dominance throughout the night. Hashtags connected to the performance trended rapidly as fans around the world attempted to process what they had witnessed. Some fans admitted they could not sleep afterward because the emotional impact of the concert remained too intense. Others called it the defining night of the entire ARIRANG series. Fan communities became flooded with emotional testimonies. Some described traveling across countries just to attend the concert and feeling that every sacrifice had been worth it. Others revealed that seeing BTS live during such an emotionally powerful night gave them comfort during difficult times in their lives. The emotional bond between BTS and ARMY once again proved why their concerts continue to transcend ordinary entertainment experiences. Meanwhile, clips focusing specifically on SUGA reached unbelievable levels of engagement online. Fans replayed his performances repeatedly, analyzing every expression and gesture. Fashion discussions also exploded as viewers praised his styling choices during Night 3. His dark stage outfits combined perfectly with the aggressive and mysterious energy he projected throughout the concert. Fans called the styling dangerously iconic, claiming it amplified his stage dominance even further. As the hours passed after the concert ended, Las Vegas still felt consumed by the aftermath. Fans gathered outside hotels, restaurants, and nearby streets discussing their favorite moments endlessly. The emotional energy refused to disappear.